ideology behind it is that we can have one vehicle that's draining while the other vehicle is being unloaded or loaded up. So you can make better use of time. This is our old prep stand. Really small, really cramped. It's not really designed to put any size of a vehicle in there whatsoever. So that's why we needed to upgrade. Plus it's only one bay, so while you're draining one vehicle, that's all you can do. So our goal was to build, of course, a prep stand with more than at least one, which we have as two, so that while one unit is draining and working on it, you can put the other one up type of thing and be working on it. So this was our prep stand. When we last showed what we were doing, we were putting the roof on, and we've since then completed that. After that, we went ahead and put up some framing behind all of this sheet metal, and we put the siding up. We got all that completed. It's a rather large thing. It's 17 feet high and 40 feet across. And just to make sure to try to keep the weather and out of it, we even did the corners, sealed them up too. So it will make it much easier to be able to not have got rain on in a much larger space than our old prep stand. So yeah, so we just go around back of the wall here, and you can see the framing that we put up. Used as all recyclable materials that we had kicking around here, that we just made use of to make it nice and strong to withstand all of the wind up against it. And anchor to it, we use some nice steel shank screws in there to hold it, because we're going through quarter inch thick steel that we use, so it's a little bit more solid than it needed to be, but is what we had available in angle iron. And now we have our tin siding that we put up, so makes it nice and good and just keeps all the elements out, and away we go. We've now put in the stands for our new prep stands. There are two of them instead of one. The ideology behind it is that we can have one vehicle that's draining while the other vehicle is being unloaded or loaded up. So you can make better use of time. These stands are situated so that we can put up two small cars easy, two mid-sized trucks easy, or we can put up one larger truck on this side and a smaller vehicle on the other side. And in the case where we get a very large vehicle, like a Ford F-350 or whatever, extended cab, we can put it across both of them and still be able to get underneath there. So if we look at the angles underneath here, we've got some, if you go back in there, we have a walkway. We're going to run equipment back and forth in here up through this aisleway, and we're going to be able to put in leads into the vehicle that go into the vehicle oil tank, pressurize it and drain it, and then go into the gas tank and pressurize it and drain it, and so on and so forth. So all the vital fluids in a vehicle will be drained easily, and we'll move the equipment along this pathway here. So while one's doing one gas or oil or whatever, then we can switch it around and send the other unit down there to do that. So hopefully with it being that efficient, we'll be able to get more cars done in an hour than we did previously. And of course you can see it has a backstop on it, so when the operators set the cars up on there, they can't put it, they know exactly where to set it all the time. the car will come up and hit on the backstop and stop from moving anymore. We've got other braces and stuff on there to strengthen it up, and we have more strengthening that we're going to be doing later on to make the bases strong. The whole floor structure is inch thick steel plating, so that's good and solid also. We don't believe there's any way that this couldn't support the weight of 2 or 3 vehicles at once with ease, so one vehicle is not a problem. Stay tuned, we have more stuff coming, and hopefully we can show you what a car up on it at some future date here. It'd be interesting to do that. So if you'd like to see, like, subscribe, and share.
You should say something about the sign.
I just thought it would be fun to put up a sign so people in the yard, they know where they're at, and it's a little bit better getting our brand and our logo out there type of thing. So I thought it was cute and expeditious that we put a sign up.